One of your great talents, Taurus, is your good taste. Knowing good nourishment when you feel it, hear it, taste it, sense it. Spirit wants you to put that to some active use this month. As I tune into your energy, they're talking to me about it's Scorpio season, which means, of course, that your house of oppositions, which includes partners, but also includes opponents, contracts, other people, and engaging with other people, and the balance of that is being lit up. So there's a lot of activity happening in your life over the next 3 or so weeks until we move into Sagittarius season, and you might need some better quality nourishment in some areas of your life. Maybe you've been consuming a lot of TV, trash TV or whatever, and you feel a little bit, or a lot of trash food, and you're like, I do need a little bit of like I need to cleanse some things out of my life and get myself a little bit of a fresh start. We just had a new moon in Scorpio. Some of you might need to do that fresh start, and the nourishment could refer to the connections in your life. Like, oh, I'm noticing that I need a little bit more connection, or maybe I need somebody who's a little more emotional or spiritual or pragmatic or whatever in my life. This would be a good time to be setting about looking for that. Better quality nourishment. A theme to keep in mind as we get into the story of November. Hi Taurus, I'm Madeline, if we haven't met before. So we're going to get into the story of your month, the guidance that Spirit wants to give you, as well as the path they see unfolding before you from this moment. And we're going to get into your persona card, how you're showing up and which aspects of yourself Spirit wants you to bring forward for your highest good. That's always the prayer. Woo! Okay, cards are jumping. Spirit's ready. Let's get into it. All right, thank you, Spirit. We're tuning in for Taurus, Taurus Sun, Taurus Moon, Taurus Rising, and Taurus Dominant People, Spirit. We want to know what you want to share with them in the month of November for their highest good. Anything that they need to know and be aware of, themes, energies, events, or people that are showing up in Taurus lives in the month of November. And what you want them to know or do or understand about that for their highest good, Spirit. Always knowing that life is happening for us. And even when things are challenging, it is pointing us to a new direction or to some innovation. And that's what I'm hearing, Taurus. Okay, more things to keep in mind. Okay, just a couple more, please, Spirit. Want to know where Taurus stands now and how things are going and what they need to know in order to create the present and future that are most joyful, abundant, nourishing, fulfilling, for their highest good, Spirit. Let's see what we got. Perfect. Taurus Sun, Taurus Moon, Taurus Rising. The month of November, Spirit. What's showing up for them in the month of November? Very Taurus card. I'm hearing breakthrough. Okay, good news, Taurus. Slow and steady. Slow and steady wins the race. Slow, steady, dedicated, and you don't need to rush. You don't need to take any big action in the month of November. This is good news. I mean, it makes also sense because everything happening in your seventh house is kind of like don't worry, you don't have to take the action. The action is coming to you. High Priestess is sitting in the position representing your guidance for this month. Sit back, relax, truly. It's like remain calm. You've also got in the key position the Four of Swords, another person sitting here literally meditating. So whether or not you literally meditate, taking time for yourself, for quiet reflection, more and more nowadays, it's like we have to create active boundaries around having our own thoughts as opposed to always having somebody or something in our ears, in front of our eyes. This would be a really good time to deeply reflect and engage with yourself. And it goes with what Spirit was saying about better nourishment. It also is befitting because sitting in the position representing the past, or kind of like the point that we are starting from, the Nine of Cups, recent past. Nine of Cups, I'm hearing like a little bit of overindulgence. So for those of you for whom that resonates, no blame, no shame, no judgment. A, we don't do that here. And B, that never helped anybody get over anything or recover from anything or slowly detach from unhealthy habits. We're not trying to do that. But if it resonates with you that you have recently overindulged or you're feeling a little bit full of something, a little too much of a good thing, this is your permission to slow down. This is your permission. This is your yellow light. I see there's conflict to be had. Do you want to engage with it? Five of Wands is sitting in the present moment. So kind of the dominant theme for November from where we're standing is you know, your ideas in competition with other people. Some of you are throwing your hat in the ring for something like I want this job or I want to do this project, and there's a bunch of other people who also have a YouTube channel or do the thing I'm trying to do or whatever. Doesn't mean you shouldn't throw your hat in the ring. I feel some of you have been at this for a very long time. A very long time. Nine of Wands is in the position representing kind of the climate around you. And I'm hearing don't give up. I'm hearing don't give up. I'm hearing be vigilant. I'm hearing Knight of Pentacles, that's you. Slow and steady wins the race. You are, if any of you are feeling, if the Nine of Cups is resonating and you're feeling bad and you're feeling like, oh my God, I haven't made enough progress on my thing, I've been sitting around, I've been indulging too much, I want to encourage you and say that the Knight of Pentacles implies you're not where you started. Even if you're not where you want to be yet, you're not where you started. You're on path. So the best thing to do is just focus on, okay, with each move that I do, even if it's a teeny tiny baby step move, better quality nourishment, like Spirit was talking about. Like if I've been listening to perhaps endless Wendy Williams clips to laugh at the darkness of the human condition, maybe I switch over to listening to, you know, some Ram Dass or something, you know, a little something more substantial. You know what I'm talking about? And take that metaphor across all the five and beyond senses in your life. I see a breakthrough. That's the word that I hear very clearly. Breakthrough from the Five of Wands in the present to the Seven of Wands in the future. And again, Nine of Wands in the energy around you. So a lot of passion, a lot of desire, a lot of excitement, something that you really want and something that you're willing to fight for, something that you're in it for the long haul. If you're worried about the competition, I say don't. Don't be discouraged. Keep your eyes on your own paper. That's what the Knight of Pentacles is good at. You are also good at that when you're in your right mind and you're grounded, right? You're in your own self. Two of Major Arcana, the High Priestess, number 2. That's what she's showing you. Look in the mirror of yourself. Look in the mirror of your life. When you reflect on the mirror of your life and the symbols therein, what do you want to do about it? How do you want to adjust the picture from the inside out? Four of Cups is sitting in the position representing your hopes and fears. There's a little bit of a danger here, Taurus, of focusing on what's not working, focusing on how it should be, and not appreciating what is here, to the point that you might miss out on something because you're focusing on somebody else's paper, somebody else's life, or even just holding yourself to a standard that is not necessarily always realistic. Not a typical Taurus problem, but for those of you for whom that resonates, just notice that and be where you are. I can see why Spirit brought up, you know, Ram Dass. Like, wherever you go, there you are. No matter where you find yourself on the path, that is the right place because that is where you are. It has the medicine that you need. There is a breakthrough at hand, so don't give up. And if anything, you do have an edge. You have an edge, so don't rush, don't hurry. There's no need to. In fact, be patient. And so what something the Spirit is saying is like, the real trick maybe for some of you is that you outlast the other people in this Five of Wands context, this Seven of Wands context. Like, not only am I smarter or stronger or better than you, but also I'm going to be doing this for longer than you are. You're going to drop before I do. Watch. That's what I'm kind of feeling. Um, extreme patience indicated by that Knight of Pentacles, High Priestess, Four of Swords. Clear the decks a little bit is something else that I'm hearing, especially if you're feeling Nine of Cups, Nine of Wands. That's a lot, right? It's on the edge of burnout. Ten of Wands, it's on the edge of too much. So, one step at a time. And then you can do it. That's what I feel. If you're looking for a breakthrough in something, you're looking for a feeling of like I'm getting on top of it. That's how I'm hearing it. That is available. How's that sit on you, Taurus? Let's keep it short, sweet, and to the point this month. What do you think? Comments, questions, stories. Always love to hear them. I appreciate you. Thank you for spending time with me. I hope I will see you in your mid-month reading, but if I don't, then I hope I will see you in December. Till then, bye, Taurus.